If you're not doing this when you're doing heavy lifts like squats and deadlifts, then you're going to be putting yourself at a massive disadvantage and even increasing your risk of injury. And I'm going to show you why using this water bottle. When the lid's off, there's no pressure in the bottle, and as soon as you press down on it, it's going to crumple under the force. This is what happens when you do a squat without bracing properly. When we put the lid on, however, you can see that there's a lot more strength in the bottle when we apply the same force, and it's a lot more resistant to being crushed. This is the idea behind how you should be breathing and tensing when you're doing heavy lifts like squats. When you're doing a heavy lift like a squat, you want to be as strong as possible throughout the whole core of your body so that you can transfer the force from the weight of the bar straight down to your legs, which are the muscle that we're trying to hit. If you don't do this and instead you leave your midsection quite soft and pliable, then you're going to end up just like that bottle we saw earlier. So in order to brace properly, what you want to do is take a deep breath of air into your stomach and crunch down on it, tensing your abs as hard as you can. It's as if you're about to be punched in the stomach. You want to tense your abs as hard as you can so that you've got more pressure inside you, just like the bottle that didn't get crushed. When you're going down into the squat, you want to think about keeping that pressure in your stomach as much as possible. And it's only once you come up and once you're past the hard bit that you want to let that pressure relieve. All of a sudden now you're much stronger, you've got a much more stable base, and you're going to be able to work your legs a lot more effectively. As I mentioned earlier, this is going to be most helpful on big compound lifts like squats and deadlifts, but this can pretty much apply to any exercise, and you always want to have a strong core before you start lifting weights.